I don't think the very high ponytail suits me very well, unfortunately.
Do pigtails instead. That'll work.
No, I think I might not do that.
What? Well, you would absolutely slay.
Okay, if I ever meet you in real life, I'll be wearing pigtails. This is not a promise. You do not get to quote me on that.
Mods, crush your skull. Also, since this is a risen, I think I probably should go and grab a few bugs. A little buggies.
Yeah, I did the pathing wrong to grab some here, so I'm gonna have to go back a bit.
Yeah, I just like defaulted to running towards the monster, as per usual.
Yeah, no, I just took the wrong path and I was like, oh yeah, this is not the way to get the greenies.
The greenies.
I also just die when doing this with my horn because I'm slowly losing health. It's very sad.
I mean, it's the payment of using a horn.
No, it's the payment of using these armor skills.
No, it's the horn. You use horn and you slowly lose your health bar. Too weighty of a weapon.
Health bar. The lowering health bar represents the tinnitus I have from fucking getting a literal, like, bone-breaking horn sounds constantly.
Get ready.
What a cutie.
Thanks, buddy. Face my wrath.
Alright, monster grabbed.
Come on.
I wish the wyvern riding music didn't play over the monster theme. I think it'd be cool. Oh, where the hell are you going?
What, is she small?
Oh,
She's tiny!
tiny Kush?
I wasn't sure until you were here with Mizutsunen and I was like, holy shit, she's like smaller than Mizu, that's fucked up.
Either that or that, there's just like a really big Mizu.
No, I mean, before Mizu came, I was already like, oh shit, she looks tiny, so I think it is her. I don't think Kushala has a canonical gender.
Where the heck is the head?
In the wall?
Oh, classic?
What the fuck is going on? My inputs are fucked up.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, rather, if I'm trying to play my normal song, it's doing the version that plays, it's doing breakdance, basically.
Oh.
Which I do not want.
Stun. Oh, Kush, you're one of these fucking assholes. Petition to change the Kushala squirming animation to something that doesn't make their head do this.
A good modding idea, honestly. No! Fucking shitty ass game. Let me not breakdance.
I don't want to break dance. What the fuck is this?
No. This is so annoying.
Push, get your head out of the... Damn it. This seems like a pretty average-sized Kush.
After it!
I'm glad they learned from people saying, or people having complaints that the Apex monsters didn't have any exclusive gear to them.
Yeah.
Completed.
And so they made it so the Risen monsters do.
I went back to camp, by the way, to hopefully fix my issue and refill on stuff because I forgot to refill my items. Which means I didn't have any life powder on me.
Okay. Oh no, you're pluggy.
Oh, it's just a. I still can only break dance.
They're like purple. Oh,
This
that's
is
so weird.
constantly- I mean,
Stun.
I guess I'll play Inferno then.
861. Oh. Oh, okay. I like the Risen variants a hell of a lot more than Apex.
Oh yeah.
They look really cool.
Yeah, it's a really nice effect.
Drop. Thank you. Oh, Intrepid Heart, thank you. I don't think that's an acceptable level of health to be at, actually.
Cures you. It's after you!
3 times? Damn, they were wireful baiting with that one.
I think I should have wirefalled sooner and that would have worked.
It's targeting you!
Doing it twice.
Oh, nice.
So nice they did it twice.
Don't let it escape!
It's so annoying that I cannot just play my songs.
Maybe like a Steam controller issue. Maybe
No.
no?
Doubt it. No, it's not.
Because it could always be like something you have to restart. What's it called for? Oh, I'm so fucked.
Looks like I try reconnecting my controller after this one.
We got them out of thingy mode, Risen mode.
He's lowered?
Lower Kushala. Lower one.
No.
Oh, stun.
There's no way Kushala's lower 1. Kushala's like lower 4.
Yeah, Kushala's probably closer to lower 4, you're right. Teosha's like
Lower 1
lower
would be
5.
Teostra.
No, lower 1
feel like
is...
Teostra-
Teostra's harder. I think.
Like Teostra could be lower 1. With 1 being the best.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Oh, right, yeah,
Teostra
it does
would be
that, doesn't
lower
it?
1 purely for like I don't know. I feel like Teostra's just the one you think of
After you!
first.
Yeah, they kind of are like the Elder Dragon.
Yeah.
Even though Kushala technically was the flagship of Monster Hunter 2. Meaning they're technically the flagship of Elder Dragons. I mean, I guess, honestly, I kind of think of them both interchangeably. Honestly, I don't think I could survive half these fights without keeping sway. On hammer. Just too good of a Silk Bind. So you can just walk that Dragon Blight move that they do. You can just walk to avoid it. At least I can.
Oh.
Thanks.
I'm not gonna make it. Ah, I didn't make it. Do it twice, and then do a third one. Just twice? I guess they only do the third one if it hits.
Yeah.
To wirefall bait. Stun. Oh my god, Kushala is so stunnable. What is this, like the fifth
Yes, it is
stun?
just a metal dome on their skull. That makes sense.
I wish they made like pots and pans sound effects when you hit them in the head.
Yeah.
Sleeping.
Unfortunate, I couldn't cancel that move anymore.
I think we're doing mostly fine though.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I can't just side strafe. Oh, okay. Okay, you have to wirefall. If he hits you with the beam, you have to wirefall.
Yeah. It was my problem was that I wirefalled too late because I was trying to check it, and I was like, no wait, I have already gotten hit by it, and I had to wirefall them as well.
Oh, out of risen mode.
I think that they left prison mode because I egged the tail.
Not only Kush.
After it! Onward into battle!
Had a technician come over to my house today to check the internet. And I don't know
They
what they
took-
did. It seems better. They said that they also upped the maximum that my internet could do. So my upload is slightly higher now.
Nice.
I think it used to be about 16, 17 Mbps, and now it's about 20. So not a insignificant amount of or increase on that.
Very nice.
But it hasn't cut out just yet, so they said that they might not be able to fix that for the current moment because in order to reach the power box, they had to go out from my window, and my window is covered by my monitors. So, and apparently legally they cannot walk on the roof, so they couldn't just.
Furniture.
Oh, nice. Yeah, but they couldn't just go out from another window, even though it's on the same roof. Seems kind of weird that technicians are not allowed to walk on the roofs of houses, but
It might be that you need to get permission for that to ensure that the roof is actually like stable enough.
potentially, I
Prevent
think.
random technicians from being like, oh yeah, let me just hop onto the roof and then dropping
Oh.
through your ceiling.
Skull crushed. Yeah, I think they said that. At least I recall them saying that if it was a flat roof, they could, but it's a slightly slanted roof, therefore they can't legally.
Don't mind me.
Hmm.
It's not even like that big of a slant. It's like a 20-degree angle. But hopefully it doesn't... and honestly, the main thing is that it just doesn't cut out, which is what I need it to do.
Yeah. That's
So as long as it does that, it doesn't really matter.
important.
Village is safe with me.
So, at work we make a hardware product, and I needed to program something on it, so I had it on my desk, and it was just on because I was connected to it, and I had put my hand under it, and I was like, oh, this is nice and warm. So I mentioned that, and the guy who does the hardware engineering for it looked really shocked when I said it.
Oh,
And then they were like, is it warm or is it like nice and comfy? And I was like, I think it's pretty nice and comfy. So they walked over and were like, no, this is way too hot. Something's very wrong right now. It's like, oh, okay.
Mention to get started.
I thought it was kind of nice. My hands are cold. Oh, this is interesting. This is a nice armor, actually. Oh, I quite like this chest piece.
Get fixed up then, shall we?
looks like Elden Ring armor.
And the legs, actually. Yeah, yeah, this is very nice looking. Really like these boots.
What are the skills?
Yeah.
Oh, Wirebug Whisperer 3? Attack boost? Whoa, this is a good chest piece.
Using Silkbind attacks boosts Wirebug gauge recovery.
Guess you could say I'm something of an expert at this point. Don't
Holy
worry
shit.
about your gear. I grip this here hammer with confidence.
So, if I go egg build, I get eggs back faster.
This would be cool. I don't think I can use it though, sadly.
Why not?
Because I'm not using Silkbind attacks anymore. I'm using like defensive ones.
Hmm.
It's a damn good chest piece and a damn good thing piece though, headpiece.
Pretty good waist piece as well, with 2 levels of attack
Alright, let's
boost.
make it happen.
You're kind of right.
And recovery up, which is not something we really use anymore, but it's, if it's sort of daily free, then why not? Hey, let me check it. Let me check the
And
water.
water ice attack plus 10 for like
Yeah.
elemental builds. Pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Personnel is the main reason I've been banging
Honestly, the main issue is that it doesn't come with the two slots, which is what I would want. Could probably fit it in somewhere though.
Is there no risen weapon?
Was stopping by.
I couldn't find one.
Take a look at the quest list. You'll do great.
Yeah, there isn't. That's the same.
There is one?
There isn't.
Hmm.
How are things? Yeah, let's do it. Fight fire with fire. Bye now.
I'm gonna assume I'm gonna need my ice build for this quest. Oh, water would be better. But also getting a water weapon seems kind of diffy.
Hey there.
Don't think I've ever seriously used water weapons.
Oh, we can get an anti-blast jewel level 4 now.
Oh,
And a couple other ones that also aren't very interesting. No new rampage decoration. Damn, that's a shame.
I have been wanting to be a blacksmith ever since I was little. Guess you could say I'm something of an
Hoping for
expert at
a
this point.
unique one for
Don't
hunting
worry
hornet
about
isn't
your
terrible.
I grip this here. I'll be here when you need me.
Oh, hey! Salute!
Oh, I'm actually really excited for the Risen Teostra armor because Teostra usually has some really good pieces.
That's true. Yeah.
Like their helmet piece on the master rank, on their master rank set is like 1 crit eye, no 3 crit eye, 1 crit boost, and like 2 slots. 2 slots. So it's like insanely good. Imagine it on Risen.
Yeah. Yeah, that is gonna be pretty nice. Good point. God, it's so fucking warm in my room today.
Mine is kind of cold right now, but that's just kind of United Kingdom weather in general.
I've been playing COD Zombies with a friend. And my SSD is so full of cigarettes, yum! Is so full that I couldn't even install custom maps. So I had to uninstall a bunch of shit just to get more maps. So I think I'm just gonna buy a new SSD.
I think I need to buy a new hard drive as well, something to store, to archive stream footage on for longer.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy I think I might buy a 2 terabyte M.2 SSD and move my games over to that. And if my motherboard has space for 2 SSDs, I'll keep the other one and dump more shit on that. And then for my hard drive, which is from approximately 2016-ish, probably at least, so extremely old, I think I'm just gonna swap it out for a 4 terabyte hard drive for my funny torrents. I could still only breakdance. Okay, I gotta check my settings. This is beyond fucked.
Yeah, I don't know whether to get like an external or an internal one. I've never opened up this PC, so I don't know what's in it and where I should put stuff.
If you send me pictures of the inside at some point, I won't be able to help you out.
Give me the thing.
Because an internal one is gonna be better.
Yeah, it would be. And I want to get something big like 4 terabyte potentially. Would be nice.
Yeah, the 4 terabytes hard drives are pretty affordable.
But like, what is it? 200, 250 right now?
You mean spinning disk hard drive?
Yeah.
No. Let me check.
I thought, at least the ones I saw were like for 200 or sorry, 2 or 4 terabytes was like 250, 300.
I can find 4 terabyte hard drives for $90, for 90 euros.
SSD? Though?
No, hard drive. That's what I said, spinning disks. Which is fine for stream archiving.
Yeah, you're probably right. I don't really need an SSD for that.
In general, hard drives are used for like storage servers and whatever, just because, well, home storage servers, because the price per gigabyte is just way better.
I mean, if I can get one for like, maybe even get even a higher storage one, like 6 or 8. I mean, if I get an 8 one, I'm never gonna ever delete streams again. Those blast explosions are big.
I did forget to reconnect my, wait. My bug is gone!
Did you just reconnect your controller?
No, I didn't. I was gonna say I forgot to do that, but my bug is gone, so...
Oh, what the... No. Please be as stunnable as Kushala, Kyostra. It would be really nice.
That would be really nice.
You're the target.
Thank you, Intrepid Heart.
Oh, he is.
Nice.
I was waiting for him to approach my my sack. Oh, got fucking donkey doodled, my guy.
Absolutely donkey doodled? Oh. Yeah, unfortunately, what's it called? The big impact crater move that the hunting horn has, the big donka, just has really poor scaling now.
Big donka?
Yeah, the big one that you go up in the air and you hit twice. And you land.
Oh. Yeah, you said hunting horn, so I was confused.
Oh no, I said...
Hammer.
But yeah, just, I don't know if it's like exclusively Master Rank or against these monsters. But, or any of the endgame monsters, but yeah, it has like a really shit scaling now. It just doesn't deal anywhere near as much damage as anything else I can do.
That's a shame.
Wouldn't be too bad if it costed like 1 wire bug, but it costs both my wire bugs, which is a bit too much of a cost for what I get. think I hit his neck. I'm doing some big damage.
As am I.
Mounted Punisher. Oh no, they just became readable.
My bad.
It's fine. I think are they still gonna go down? No, they're not. Oh!
Don't let it escape!
Okay, you kind of look really cool.
Yeah.
Definitely took to the Risen affliction a lot better than the others. Oh, okay.
Best looking zombie award goes to Fiasco.
You are still attacking? What's the longest combo I've ever seen? I don't get how someone can say that the effects just don't look good in this game, because they do.
Shit, I fucked up Marionette Spider.
No! Damn, they are intent on killing you.
Yeah, I just wanted to play my songs.
It's after you!
Please stun. Oh!
Thanks.
And you get to keep your big farm? That's rude. Can you do it like back to back? Then? That would be really funny. Nice, knocked them out.
Fuck your big form.
Oh, wow.
Oh, Infernal Melody's still active.
Worth. I serious, I didn't even get hit.
Yeah, me neither. What? Oh, yeah, no, never mind. I was really low on health from Malzeno.
Mmm.
Oh, greedy.
A little greedy. Oh, they're flying away.
It's getting away! Fall back!
These Risen monsters are really nice, though. They're really fun.
Yeah, they're very cool.
I wonder what the next random affliction is going to be in the main games. I can't wait for supernova monsters in Monster Hunter Paradise. Or legendary variants.
No, Volvodon is going to infect monsters and they're all gonna get crazy diarrhea.
I like how their solution to like, how do we make their ult even scarier? I'll make it spit fireballs in random directions.
Yeah, I mean it's a little scarier now.
A little. Oh, get your cranium crunkled? real crinkly cranium?
Oh, you went all the way away from my egg. Why you like this? You know how much effort it took to boil this egg for you?
No blast. Sleepy. Well, was my fault, I think. Damn, they woke up before they went to fully sleep again.
Donkey.
Oh, nice.
Yes! I was hoping so bad that it would instantly get him out. Or stun him.
Oh, whoa, that was very quick down.
Bros had it.
You know, I wonder how much of my my damage is actually contributed from the extra damage from my silk bind. Because on hammer, there's a silk bind where you wrap your hammer in iron silk and it causes like shockwave attacks, like multi-hit.
Yeah. Horn has a similar thing.
On the head, I deal something like 56 extra damage. Yeah, 48 right there. So, you know, over the course of a hunt, that seems like it would be quite significant. There's 2 hits equal 100 extra damage, effectively. Damn, he is so prone to leaving. Absolute quitter.
Onward into battle.
Pocket frog? Oh, he's blowing up. Oh, we didn't even get to finish his attack. That was sick. Capturable.
Foolery. He's going to die here, guys.
Yeah, he's gonna die very quickly since Elder Dragon Capturable is literally like, oh, they're about to die.
Die! I want you dead now!
Yeah.
Yes.
Another job well done.
I was fully like disregarding my own life there. I was like, I'm just gonna go back in and smack because he will die.
Spotted the opening thread. Teostra Cortex. Can't wait to see this armor. This armor's gonna be kind of sick. And it usually looks really good too.
And there's a manga I'm reading where there's a character, two characters actually, that have a very similar thing to Tanjiro's opening thread. It's kind of interesting seeing this same idea but executed slightly differently, where you just see a bunch of paths. And it's also just shown as a bunch of lines going to the target. It's kind of neat. There's also an assassin that kills people to take their good karma because he thinks having good karma makes you a better killer. And if you kill someone with good karma, their karma goes to you. Which makes 0 sense. Because, you know...
You can make your hammer hit
killing
3
a good
times if you
person.
use Courage and Impact Burst. I did actually see that when I was playing around with Courage a little bit. It's just a shame that I'm not really a big fan of the Courage playstyle. I haven't given it like that big of a shot, but when I did try it, I wasn't that big of a fan. I've always been like a strength player,
Yeah,
which is a shame.
What's more of a cower and fear type player than Courage.
Mm-hmm.
Hey there.
The chest piece is very cool, actually. Very good chest piece. Oh, the hair flows.
Oh, that's cool. My outpost research is on 140. As you reach 140, by the way.
Bring on the hard stuff. Ain't nothing I can't forge. Seeing my customer smile.
Powder to form around you, the color and effects of the powder will change over time.
I kind of wish the hair was
the
covering my face, but it does look pretty cool.
This is the one that lets you explode like a blast cloud.
Spider-Man?
Yeah, Power Mantle. Also, that chest piece is it's looking mighty fine right there. That's a mighty fine
shit,
looking
yeah.
chest piece.
Hugely critical.
And
Also
honestly,
pretty
it's
visually.
ooh, might be better than my current one as well.
My current... Oh. I was gonna say my current one isn't built for crits, and then I click on it, it has 1 crit boost and 1 weakness exploit. But yeah, I equip it for blood rights, so I can't really get rid of it.
Oh my god, the leg piece! Oh my!
Critical element.
Fire attack, Teostra Blessing. That is a good leg piece.
Bye now.
It is slightly a shame that Courage does appear to be the better form of hammer. At least in Master, well, obviously in everywhere, but in Endgame, it seems to be the better form of hammer, the more damaging, especially considering that Elemental is preferred and you get like a massive Elemental boost from using Courage. Which is probably why, because I actually did do a whole bunch of testing where I went into quests where the monster was especially weak to certain elements, and I would swap hammers just to see what was more beneficial. And I was always 100% of the time getting more damage whenever I did raw. Even if it was like 15 extra raw, like a minor amount, I was dealing like 100 extra damage. Then something that had like double the element. So I think I went from like 47 or 40 something element to like 107, and it was not making up for that much. Like, I was getting 730 damage donks versus like 680, 690.
Yeah, what?
You're powering up.
Yeah. I think this is gonna be nice on Kinsect though, because I like anything that's flowy when I'm playing Kinsect.
It does look very cool.
Yeah, I just really wish the bangs weren't covering my eyes, but I guess it's vaguely helmet-y. It's like the Street Fighter 6 lady who has a helmet hair.
Mmm.
Marissa? No.
Please select the quest that best suits you.
Yes?
I think you're correct. I think it's Marissa. Oh, I can't believe.
Come again.
Am I gonna actually try and complete every single quest in this game as well? Because there's so fucking many.
Yeah.
Not including follower quests either. I'm gonna have to hunt every single monster like 3 or 4 times over. Again.
Yeah, I mean, good luck. Should we do an event pass?
Maybe an anomaly one.
I was thinking, like, I'm sure there's some more anomaly quests that give us...
Oh, this is garbage.
Yeah, dual threat Revelry of Destruction gives us layered gear.
All right. Good luck.
There's an Hunt an Astalos quest that gives you an outfit.
Hmm.
You want to hunt 2 Furies for Jank for layered gear?
Kind of dubious. Oh, I was about to say no, but then in the arena, sure. Arena quests are like 10 minutes.
Time to go.
Okay, let's see. Furious Zhang, what are you weak to? Ice, I'm guessing it, or water. Oh, I passed them. Yeah, ice. Okay. And I am using ice. Okay.
This Speed Eating 3 Wide Range 3 Talisman.
That's a support build if I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe the jewel system could be played with a bit more, potentially. Because it's a shame when a really good or like a decent skill goes from like a 1 slot to a 2 slot in the next game, and it's not worth the 2 slot, you know?
Yeah.
But it was worth the 1 slot, but it is a bit too good to be a 1 slot. So like, I think wide range is one of those ones where like it was a 1 slot in world and it was really good to have on. But now that it's a 2 slot, it's kind of like there's not really much of an incentive to use it.
Yeah, you're right.
So I don't know, maybe having some sort of like scaling system where you can reduce the effects for by making it a 1 slot instead. And that's how you get like the level jewels. Instead of it being like you craft a level 4 jewel, it's you know, instead of being that you craft it, it's that you just up the level of the level 1 jewel you have.
Yeah.
Something like that might be interesting.
I'm going to die here, actually.
You're the target. Don't give up yet.
It could be a fun way of doing it. Making every single jewel a level 1. But just increasing their effects substantially. Depending on the level.
Yeah, would be interesting.
I mean, I still think that something like Crit Eye or Attack Boost should be like 5s instead of 7s. But I say that even though I can very easily reach that level in Rise.
Yeah, it's not exactly.
But I think
You
that's
don't
more.
have
I think that's more Rise than it is. Than it is the skill. I still
They're
think.
both rideable.
Oh my god! Fucking kaiju battle. Let's go. I thought you were also going on.
I was considering it just for the kaiju battle, but nah.
Yeah, I feel like if there were 5s instead of 7s, you could make them a little scarcer. What? Oh, I forgot he has a fucking huge rock.
Bro is tumbling. I'm stunned.
Yeah, I had
I'm
no
no
idea
longer
where you were. Seems like this should have been the quest for the muscle armor.
Yes, but I also kind of appreciate that it didn't make the muscle armor one too annoying this time.
Oh, I got stunned. Oh, thanks for the follow. Or the sub, I guess. No. Aww. If my character didn't jump.
I'm stunned again. I'm actually going to die again.
Oh my god.
I had my max potion like on my lips.
You got a taste?
Yeah. Got a little nibble before I died.
Oh, damn. I wish they wouldn't beam together. Would be very nice.
Stunned again? What the fuck, Richard?
When these dudes get going, they get going. Like,
Yeah.
they go so far, too. Please, one of you become capturable.
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay, at least we split their attention.
Yeah, thank God.
No! God, I can't charge fast enough. What are you leaving for? No. Yours is, yeah, yours is capturable, is it? Nice.
Here is. I didn't want to announce it on the off chance that they wouldn't actually be capturable, but yep.
Did they running over to the Dragonator?
What the fuck was that good for?
I think this one's been stunned in quite a long time, so I'm hoping for a stun.
He's capturable. Do you have a pitfall?
Yep. Yeah, do it, do it, do it! Pranked.
Well, he really fell into that trap. Yeah, I think this one might just really hate himself. He ran into the Kittenator, then just dove into your trap.
Dove into the loving embrace of the trap.
Into the loving embrace of the floor.
That's what all fall victims do.
Yeah,
The loving embrace of concrete.
I wish my bed was made of concrete.
Well, have I got the profession for you? It's called being homeless.
I think I would be allowed to sleep on concrete without being homeless.
Of course, yeah, but outside of other concrete lovers, it's gonna look a little weird.
That is true. But I could just say I have back issues for which I need a hard mattress. And hard mattresses aren't hard enough. Weakness exploit 3, ballistics 1, 2 slots.
Ah, so close to greatness. We were this close.
Okay, weakness exploit 3, ice attack 3, 2 slots.
That is sick.
Let's get you fixed up then, shall we?
Wish that were me,
Yeah, let's
because I'm using ice.
Wish I could give it to you.
fight fire with fire. Alright, let's
Yeah, I wish I could hand it over, but the game said no.
So wait, what do we got the Curio crown? It's just a crown.
Check layered weapons. It said layered gear, not layered armor. So I'm hoping there's some layered weapons there.
Me to good use. I can swing whatever you need.
Nope.
Maybe it's layered cat stuff?
No, I'm pretty sure it's the Quirio crown, because you have to use Furious for drying materials to create it.
Time to go.
That looks pretty nice.
Your spirit shines
I do gotta go check how the cats look in
bright.
the afflicted, the risen monster.
Mm.
A Matsu cat, kinda boring. And there's no risen cats.
Do I not got any Gormagala?
All on edge. Seeing how determined you are to overcome this calamity has inspired the knights
So sad.
to bolster their resolve. We are truly grateful.
What is your current anomaly rank?
I don't know. I'll go check in a second.
Oh, yeah, you can check in status as well.
Yo, check out the Amatsu dog fit.
Ooh.
Bro, it's just floating.
The hover dog. Volcana dog armor is kind of sick.
Yeah, but I really like the floaty dog. It's funny.
Oh yeah, that Amatsu Palico armor is hot trash.
Yeah. $63.
You can also check it in the status menu.
I have faith that you will fulfill your duty.
Also, it should be higher than
63.
Do you know what your cap is?
My cat?
Cap. Because, I'm guessing you can maybe go to 70?
Maybe? I have no idea.
The Curio are still causing trouble. I know that. Previously tranquil days return to us shortly.
Oh, you can. Yeah, so your cap must be every 10 once you reach it.
Let's go.
Now, if you look at the second page of the quest, it tells you what the minimum level to join is.
Ah.
Which I think would partially depend on the type of monster, not just the quest level.
I'm gonna grab a few hunting helpers. Not that this Rathian is going to be particularly dangerous, but
More dangerous than a normal Rathian.
true. Wait, there's still puppet spiders? I thought they got completely replaced by marionette spiders.
No,
Oh,
they coexist
but why?
because they have different use cases.
True. I like how the marionette spider is just a clutch claw again.
Yeah.
We see you, Capcom. We see you. We can see through your deceit.
Except it's only the fun part of the clutch claw.
You're right. I mean, tenderizing the monster was fun, especially when it was like a part of your moveset. Oh, I'm on the wrong set.
I still kind of just miss monster riding because Insect Blade's cool, unique riding.
Yeah, I
That's my
agree. I feel like Insect Glaive lost so much of its utility in the transition. That's like the main thing
Yeah.
that made it so not good of a weapon in this game.
Now
not,
it's just a
Yeah.
weapon.
yeah.
Whereas in World it could fill a very unique role by being just better than every other weapon of riding monsters.
Yeah, it was great because it was kind of like a different form of the hammer, where like the goal of the insect glaive was to get the mount to get it down, the same way the goal of the what's it called? The goal of the hammer is to get a stun.
Yeah.
So I really hope in the next game they ditch wyvern riding, or at least rework it, and make it so that normal mounting comes back, or some form of mounting that that's more like the oh you're gonna do it again, fuck. That's fine.
Yeah, the moment where I realized where I went from just playing Insect Blade to and enjoying the mount to realizing I could actually build for the mounts and get like 5 to 6 mounts per hunt was so good.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
I really think that needs to come back. Also, you know how there's the Tonfas and the Magnet Spike in Frontiers, and people want them in the mainline games? Turns out there's another weapon in one of the most recent mobile games that people want to see in the mainline games as well. That's unique.
Okay.
It's called the Accelerate, or the Excel Axe.
Oh yeah, no, okay, I do know that one.
Yeah, it's just like a rocket-powered axe. And it's the only true axe weapon that's been in Monster Hunter.
I think the Excel Axe is also in the Monster Hunter D&D thing.
Is it?
I think so.
Wait, the Monster Hunter D&D?
Yeah.
There's Monster Hunter D&D?
Yeah, I vaguely mentioned it a long time ago, and I was gonna remind you again, since you'd seen a D&D movie, but I forgot. Yeah, there's people that have made a Monster Hunter thing for D&D 5th edition, which basically slots in, so you can still... It's made so you can still play all the magic classes, but it's... if you want. But it's primarily monsters and the Monster Hunter weapons with actual like move sets and stuff attached to them, or like all their gimmicks attached.
Well,
So,
I think we're probably gonna play that at some point, I'd imagine.
Yeah, that's was gonna mention and be like, hey, we should try this out because it does seem really fun and like Switch. No, what's it called? Shit, what's the? Oh, I forgot the this chainsaw. No, it's not even chainsaw.
Savage Axe.
The weapon you played a lot.
Charge Blade.
Yeah, Charge Blade. The Charge Blade has like its file gimmick and stuff like that. It's quite neat. Yeah, I'll send you the weapons, some of the weapons bits later.
Yeah, that seems pretty fun though.
Oh, yeah, no, there is one other. At first, when I started reading it, I was like, oh, you know, I would have been fine with them removing all the magic, or like not implementing the magical classes of D&D in it. It seems a little unnecessary. But I think, off the top of my head, they made it so druids can also turn into Monster Hunter monsters, which is really cool.
Ah.
I'll have to double check that later, but they also did make like a magic staff Monster Hunter weapon, just so mages could feel included.
Mods. Crush your skull.
Hey, you bitch, that was rude. I hope you know that.
There's someone offering affordable prices for...
I got stunned.
Uh-oh.
She's dying. Or she misses.
She needs to improve her aim. Dogehype.com? Least suspicious link of all time. Or least suspicious promotion of all time. Mods.
I don't know what you're
Crush your
talking
skull.
about. Too late. The skull has been crushed. Oh, damn. I was gonna make a joke about this being my monthly mod action again. But my last one was 2 months ago.
Oh no!
Come on, spam bot, step it up.
Yeah, come on!
I need one bot a month.
Come on, get past my very, very strenuously tested word ban list. I'm dead. I'm not dead, but I'm taking a hit.
I'm dead. I'm stunned.
I'm hitting the monster. Oh, I hear him miles away.
Yeah, they knocked me off the cliff.
And
So
Shepherd
it was
Heart is
fun,
actually surprisingly good for the explosions because you just get hit by the explosion and you stun, like where you're standing.
Hmm.
It's almost worth it to get hit if it didn't stun you. So it actually would be worth it to get hit if you had stun resistance.
Yo, big brain?
Mm-hmm.
Getting dull.
Put a ton of points and skills into small little gimmick. Why am I sharpening?
We're just looking for something to do.
Come on, Rathian. I think it's about time you stunned again, actually.
I think it's about time they died because they're capturable now. Here, have some Infernal Melody. And then die, please.
Okay, nice one, Rathian. Unfortunately, my hammer is in your skull.
Glad that's over. See you later. Don't mind me.
Interesting thing about the slow mo thing is it actually causes the monster to drop and do their dying animation slower. So you can actually tell in multiplayer when someone has the mod because they can't actually intersect with the monster yet before everyone else. Because the monster is still dying for them. I've noticed that a lot as well, where I've been in like multiplayer hunts where the other 3 players don't have it and they're all carving while I'm still running into the monster. Trying to like carve it. Mother spotted.
Village is safe with me.
I got a gimme.
I'm gammon.
The whole follower system is honestly a good like first pass on a more cinematic Monster Hunter experience, I think.
Yeah, true.
Like more story-based quests, where instead of just going and hunting a monster with a cutscene at the beginning and the end, you have like stuff going on in the mission. I'm not sure if people would like that. I don't think people would. But it's a start.
I'll be seeing you.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going? All right, bye.
I have faith that you will fulfill your duty.
Cheech, I'm telling you right now, I'm not gonna be severing any severing any tails.
Sometimes the German named weapons confuse me. Flaming as penis's weapon translates to cactus heaven.
Oh.
Hey, good to see ya. Bye now.
Why, hello. Would you like to try an anomaly quest?
Do I need to do a Gormagala to get my reward?
Is it a reward for hunting a Gormagala?
I think so, because yeah, probably. And I get 150 investigation coins if I do it. Unfortunately, I don't have a Gormagala.
I have faith
I'll quickly
that you
check
will
if I
fulfill
have
your
one.
duty.
I don't think you would, because it's like, I think Gormagala is 80 plus or something.
Oh yeah, I almost definitely don't. I'm going to check anyway.
Come again.
I'm assuming you're still within the 70 bracket. Can't imagine that put you all the way up to like 80.
I believe so because my highest went from 63 to 66.
It's great to see you. I pray that this calamity may soon come to an end.
Yep, 66.
You gotta grab more plants that have red goopy shit on them.
I cannot. I'm killing a monster. My brain is not cool enough to actually do those things at the same time.
May tranquil days return to us shortly.
Honestly, you might not be able to do this quest.
Time to go.
What do you mean? You doubting my capabilities?
Well, I mean, the game might not let you.
You're saying the game is doubting my capabilities?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Everyone's really mean to me today.
I'm having a sale today. Oh, nice.
Fuck you.
Look at all those
I'm allowed to join.
Let's begin, shall we? This'll be good. As always, thank you.
I haven't checked my Argus in a while. Stop it. I feel like I've hunted more monsters in this game than I have in World.
Hmm.
Even though I have literally half the playtime. Or actually less than half.
Might just be a recency thing.
Maybe. Because I can't imagine myself having done more hunts than this in World.
I'm ready.
At least it doesn't feel like I ever did.
What playtime are you looking at for World? Because you already had some playtime before we started. Not much, I think, but some. And honestly, since we were newer back then, I think there is a lot more wasted time in your many build making sessions.
Probably. There's also like a couple other things you could consider too. Like the maps being much larger and more exploration focused than actually fighting the monster.
Yeah.
There's also
Also, you just not hunting monsters as fast as you do now because
of inexperience,
same
yeah.
with, same with the builds. Just yeah.
Yeah, it really feels like we've hunted. It might just be like maybe less recency, but more like quantity within a certain time period. Because it feels like I've hunted hundreds of monsters in like pretty recently. It could also be that we've already spent, what is it, like 100 hours, 150 hours on the Switch version too.
Oh, that actually that's true as well.
Definitely feels like I've played this game more than World, even though I absolutely haven't. I could just be like majorly forgetting the amount of playtime that we have in World. Since it was so long ago at this point. I'm in this weird situation where
just...
Oh, what were you gonna say? Because I was changing topic slightly.
I was gonna say, you probably just also don't remember, like, the Izuchi quests and whatever well from Worlds.
Yeah. I mean, we really did, though. It's just, I mostly remember, like, Safijiva and how I did, like, 50 of them. Or, like, 60 of them. Yeah, I kind of... It's weird. I think I want to say that I prefer Rise, and I mean, I kind of do, from a gameplay standpoint. But a part of me prefers World, and a part of me prefers Rise. And I don't know what parts it is, really. I could, like, say where they are, which is, like, World, or World's maps, World's exploration, some of the monsters, the big event quests and stuff like that, but it's more like something intangible that you can't really say.
Is it not just because Rise is what you, or World is what you started on Monster Hunter?
Maybe. Could just be...
'Cause I have a similar thing with Pokemon, where Diamond and Pearl were my first Pokemon games, which means in my mind I rate them higher than I would normally. I'll be playing 2 songs to make it explode. I'm gonna pop it now.
But I feel like it's something else as well, where like a lot of Rise is kind of just preferable. Or a lot of World is also just as preferable. I mean, saying that, I've also never returned to World after starting Rise. But I do think half of that is just because, like, we put a pin in it, effectively, you know?
Yeah.
We kind of did just, like, put a pin in World, and we're like, that's it, that's what we're doing. We're not going to play it. Like, we literally manually decided we're done playing this game. I mean, I guess we didn't really have much else to do in World when we finished as well. We'd done quite literally everything.
Put all of Palace's armor.
Yeah, we were quite literally at the... just playing it for playing its sake at that point. I knew they did it twice. I was hoping I was going to be able to run it, though. What might also be interesting, or a bit of an interesting comparison, is that Rise is the first Monster Hunter we've played that we've actually been there for every part of its cycles.
True.
Because we were not there for most of World. In fact, Iceborne was out by the time we started playing it. So we weren't there for like the Behemoth and like the Lunastra and all the content that the original World had. Well, we were here for this game and all its content.
Yeah, that is very true. That probably does affect it as well. I think, for me, it could be like, yeah, there's stuff I think World does really well or better, but it's not enough better to make me want to play it.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. Mainly because, like, the gameplay is just... I didn't mean to go up here. The gameplay is honestly significantly better in Rise.
Yeah.
Noticeably better.
I think, even from a relatively superficial level, I just enjoy my wirebug skills and wirebug movement too much to really be like, yeah, but I want to explore other maps, so I'm gonna go back to Worlds. Like, no, I'm fine.
Yeah, the combat loop in this game is definitely like substantially stronger, even if like all the maps are drastically worse, and all the the graphics are worse, and the no big events. And I think I put it pretty well. One of the other streams we did, where I think that World has way lower lows but way higher highs, and Rise is just way more consistent in general.
Yeah.
We're like, sure, there's no Safi'jiiva, there's no Alatreon, there's no Fatalis, there's no like big massive event quests that really make us like kind of go in awe, or that require us doing multi-day grinding to beat. But at the same time, the average gameplay is still a hell of a lot more enjoyable.
Yeah, I think a good indicator of it is that in World, we would genuinely get annoyed at having to fight Kushala. And I don't think there's any monster like that in this game where we're genuinely like, oh fuck, I really don't want to fight this thing.
I mean, Kazu, but like we can easily ignore Kazu.
Oh yeah, you're right. Actually, I just genuinely forgot about Kazu.
Yeah, that's kind of what I mean. We just don't.
Is
consider
Kazu ever mandatory to fight?
Yeah, they're kind. I think they are mandatory to fight at some points.
In low rank ones,
Yeah.
I think, or high rank, just not much.
Yeah, just as like key quests. And kind of Ameldron. I don't really like Ameldron. I really wish I
I
did.
don't like Almudron, but my annoyance with Almudron isn't that bad. It's not nearly as bad as my annoyance was with Kushala and World.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! Hey twin!
I think World is just such like a technical mess as well. Like the whole trying to play World, which is honestly one of the biggest bad things about World with friends, is such a fucking nightmare. It's genuinely like pulling teeth trying to play World with friends. Mainly through the storyline. Once you get past the storyline, sure, it's basically like this game, how this game is right now.
Don't let it escape!
But when you're in the middle of playing it, it's so...
Speaking of technical things, vaguely, I think, I mean, this is about things. World is better or worse now, but man, grinding for decorations sucks so bad.
Yeah. I would agree. Grinding for decorations and just not getting the decorations you wanted was so bad.
And then, like, spamming the once in Nogre quest because that's the best way to get decorations.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas in this game, even if like the necklace grind is similar in just, or was similar in just make a ton of them until you get what you need, you could do it on any quest, which is already a huge improvement.
Interestingly enough, how it is in this game, where you RNG for charms and you craft decorations, is actually how it was in old Monster Hunter games.
Yeah.
Like prior to World. But then for some reason in World they just made it so like opposite. But I'm so glad they reverted it. I also feel like this game has way more like shit that's worth grinding than World does.
Yeah.
It might be like hell, like especially the anomaly investigations might be insanely grindy in some points, but I think it like at least it's an enjoyable, like substantial grind.
They also made them less grindy than they were at launch, though. Like you don't have, it doesn't take nearly as much just mindless repeating of missions to get a decently leveled one.
Yeah.
Now, because now you can just increase the level of a monster of a hunt you have.
Also, like the guiding lands was cool, but I hated all the systems surrounding it.
Yeah, I was never a huge fan of guiding lands just because the whole like area level micromanagement was just kind of just ruined it for me.
Yeah, I will say it honestly, you're correct. It just ruined it. It ruined like a really cool idea, I think. It's taking me a while to like say it, but I do think Guiding Lands was just blatantly like sabotage with that system.
Yeah.
It's effectively this, but you can lose progress and you have to constantly grind to gain it back, and Oh, I hated being like actually, especially considering that a lot of those materials were required for certain gear and and charms and shit like that. And if you wanted that material, you were either gonna have to spend something like 10, 20 hours grinding to get the certain region's level up, or you had to luck it out in online quests.
And also the fun of like what happened a few times where it's like, oh, this monster is a monster I actually enjoy, but I'm trying to level a different region, so I guess I'll just send him away.
Yeah, I feel like, and I have mentioned it as a mechanic that I want, but I just want some way to hunt every single monster in the game at a decently scaled value. And actually, honestly, anomaly quests have kind of done that just like really well. I like that we can fight super scaled monsters or super early monsters and still have like some form of threat.
Nappy time. Oh fuck!
So I think this definitely does a lot of the shit I want way better.
Get stoned, that idiot. Oh, get that idiot.
Glad that's over.
I didn't even notice they were capturable.
Oh no, I did.
Let's
I was
do that
gonna
again.
put down a trap, and then while scrolling to my traps, I saw that I had the sleep toad, and I was like, oh hey.
Perish in your sleep. I really hope.
Many
I
people would
really hope that
Forward into battle.
switch skills return for the next game. Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, I feel like they need to, for the combat to be as engaging. Because just being able to choose your moveset is such a strong, like, incentive
Yeah.
to progress and like replayability and creating builds. We mentioned it earlier as well, but the rampage decoration thing being exclusive to like giving every weapon 3 different exclusive rampage decoration things or whatever to alter their movesets and give them buffs and just more ways to make each weapon unique. I wouldn't mind that if they aren't going to be adding more weapons in the next game.
Yeah. I think switch skills need to stay, and some incarnation of wire bugs as well.
I mean, they could
Because-
easily make it something like just like a grappling hook a little bit more, something more like a zip line rather than like the free-form Spider-Man that it is in this.
Or even just like a unique method of like vaulting or jumping or something. Just something that lets me be similarly nimble, because I don't think I could. I think I would get kind of frustrated at going from this level of mobility to just nothing.
What if there's something like a super sprint where if you're not holding a weapon, they could also bring back sprinting with weapons like I had in Frontier, but imagine if you like sheath your weapon and you press another button while you're sprinting, you do like really fast running, like substantially fast, double, triple speed. And like you can jump while you're doing it, you do like leaps and bounds, and dodging while doing it
Doing
does like an
parkour.
exclusive dodge. Yeah, like you could do something like that where if we want the mobility back to be as mobile, you could do a unique take on it instead, where you just have like a parkour mode effectively where you can gain like omega iframes from like a super dodge, a super jump, leaping, really fast climbing, effectively entering a parkour state.
Yeah, that could work. I could see that. I mean, I'm partial to the aerial mobility as a Kinsec player at heart, but just anything to like let me be mobile still. Because I just really something about just like zipping around the monster while
Yeah.
the monster's just pulling shit and like quickly repositioning, getting into position, preparing to slap his ass. It's very
I
nice.
mean, you could do a very similar thing where you're doing super sprint and you do like the leaping jump thing. You could still do an air dash as well, like how you can in the air, because clearly the hunters can reposition or dodge in the air without the need of a wire bug, because they don't use it during the dodge. So just like bring that back as and the method you get into the air is just via like sprinting. See, because then you wouldn't require like the wire bugs in lore or in the setting for that type of system to work. That could be very flexible by comparison. Because like silk mines wire bugs have to exist in this game for its mobility and lore and shit like that to work. But just like enter big fat parkour mode where you can like dodge in the air and dodge around, leap around, go super fast. You can stick that into any Monster Hunter game, no matter what the setting is. Base mechanics around it.
I might just be misremembering now. I might just be making shit up, but I feel like Insect Glaive has some sound effects when you're doing your aerial moves that make it seem like it's something on the glaive's end that's enabling you to do it. You could even just say like Insect Glaive tech that lets you like do a super jump.
I think it's the you know the thing that shoots the pheromones? I think that's that's what it is. It's like
just an air blast from that.
Yeah, because it just goes poof whenever you're in the air.
That's my thought as well.
And I think when you're doing the dashes, your character holds the insect glaive like vertically alongside their body, so they're like using the propulsion from it to dodge. But I mean, clearly they don't need
how
to.
they get up into the air because they plant it and then like shoot nothing to launch themselves up.
I think so, but I thought they dug the heel or the blade into the ground, but maybe.
I mean, they dig the blade into the ground, but they also shoot from the blade.
Ever since I heard about how charming it is from Rondine, I can't stop thinking about going.
Lower this bad boy down.
If anyone can handle this,
Yeah, I'll do one more quest. Let's schlep Looney Tunes. Looney Goonie.
Looney Tuner. Could you imagine how annoying the system would be if you couldn't level quests down? Like they added in some of the more recent updates.
Yeah. Apparently I hadn't grabbed this great wire bug yet.
I haven't commented on stream yet, I think, but this map is so much smaller than it is in previous Monster Hunter games. And it's not just because it's one interconnected world, they actually genuinely made every single region so much smaller, like 2 times smaller. Since I played a decent chunk of Frontiers, it's very noticeable for me. Especially like this region here. This region is like 4 times bigger in Frontier. Perfect spot for a buddy recon nearby.
Is it 4 times bigger, or are you just 4 times more mobile?
4 times bigger,
I think
absolutely.
it's a combination.
No, I don't think it is. It genuinely is like 4 times bigger. It's huge. And so is this area. This area is like twice as long. I'm pretty sure. Which would kind of make sense for considering they weren't able to create gigantic maps back then. Or as big of maps as this. But now that they can create big maps like this, they have to crunch down every other region to fit it all in properly on Switch. You know? Well, I mean, I say that, but what's it called? The Citadel exists, and it's huge.
Yeah.
So I think it's just
It's
far
kind of
more.
quite big.
But this, they definitely made this a hell of a lot smaller. Maybe they. Oh fuck, they're leaving. Maybe they made it so much smaller for gameplay purposes, since they were like, oh, there's a hell of a lot less in these regions than there should be. Let's just crunch them all down so it feels more dense.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Found it.
It's just too late.
The shame Luna Garen doesn't have their own theme. Feels like a mantra that probably should.
Yeah, you're right. Just gonna leave. Goofy.
Good job.
Nice. Skull already broken? God, I love this monster. This monster better return in the next game.
Oh,
Actually-
yeah. Well, he's really cool.
Honestly, Oda Garen better return in the next game. I'm shocked they weren't in this game.
Yeah. I want to see Luna Garen and Oda Garen fight.
Yeah.
Very helpful.
Yeah, I'm genuinely shocked that Oda Garen didn't return, considering how much of a fan favorite they were. Oh, the damage I deal with each swing is so huge.
Yeah, especially since Infernal is on now.
Bonk. Oh, I got a late hit. Nice. The rare late hit. No! Oh, I got ice blooded. Oh, I didn't. Intrepid Heart came in clutch. Should be close to being stunnable again, right?
I slapped his face real good and then he's stunned.
I mean, this isn't a stun, but
Oh yeah, no, it's not.
actually, there should be
It's
another
supposed to
stun
be.
coming very soon.
Watch this stun.
Oh my god.
Close enough.
Okay, here comes a stun.
There we go.
No, still not
wait.
even.
Listen, I appreciate you being immobilized, but can you please stun so we're right?
Yeah, please, come on. We need to be right for once.
Here we go. Fucking no! What are you doing now? Stop flinching. I'm being so cocky about it. Like, oh yeah, this is the one. This is stunning him.
This is the one. Okay, this is not the one.
This next egg has got to stun him. Otherwise, I'm filing a complaint at the egg department.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Will he
Hardest
stun?
head in the game? Oh.
It's not a stun.
No! What the fuck?
It's not a stun. Oh, fucking finally.
That one?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Squish his face.
And we really are the cranial combustors. Sleeping.
It's gonna be 2 songs. That is gonna be the one. Bonk.
Big Domge.
Don't leave.
Oh, you flinched from that? You flinched. Me smashing a monster in the face with a hammer and oops. I actually hit them and I didn't get hit. The Abare? Oh, you still reached? Long ass claws, get them trimmed already? You ever seen their grab animation?
I feel like I have.
Because when they whiff it, they like look at their hands comically like a Looney Tunes character, and their ears like go to their side. they look so disappointed they missed it.
How could this be? I'm gonna die.
What?
What's stunned? What?
That was the same super twice.
Yeah. I think he might have been able to do it again because I was stunned from the first one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe it's like scripted. That is brutal if they do that though. Scripted to do their most powerful attack.
Don't let it escape!
Imagine getting stunned by Teosha's big massive explosion and then they just do it again.
Let us go!
They'd run
Moveset
over.
killer.
That'd be pretty fucked.
Yeah.
I think I hit his paw.
Thanks, buddy.
Just in time
Oh
for
my
the
god,
down.
you're sleeping for me?
Oh my god, you're stunning for me? You're gonna stun right now for me?
Yeah, because we have
Oh.
Infernal. It has to. Otherwise, it's gonna be a waste.
It did actually stun.
Yeah.
We're prophetic?
You guess it at every big hit? We're prophetic?
Okay, they're stunning right now.
No, you're not. It'd be so fucked up if he actually did stun now.
Their stun resistance goes down each time they get stunned.
That would be more realistic. Like, concussions are not known for making you more resistant to the next concussions.
I mean, have you had personal experience with concussion resistance?
Me microdosing concussions so I can take it to the head.
Concussion maxing?
My alarm clock is just a small hammer to the head, so I wake up with a tiny concussion every morning.
I'm gonna die. No!
Oh no, my powder was too late. It does seem like he just does that when you're stunned though, because he did the same to you now.
Capcom, who hurt you? Because like, why would you do that? Why would you make that move the one they do when they stun you? It's so brutal.
Onward into battle.
That's probably why.
It's true. It's literally like... Well, I mean, I guess it is supposed to be a punishment for getting stunned. I feel like I'm going to get a lot of Monster Hunter content to go into Waddicker TV, though.
Yeah. Baby!
Oh, no, I got stunned again. He's just going to do it again. You fuck. No.
He's gonna egg.
No!
I couldn't. My egg was too late.
Oh, I didn't hit the head. Oh, tail broke? Where you going? 5 minutes of playtime. I think they're going to sleep, actually. Yeah, okay. Ultimate GG.
Yeah, hold on, let me do this first. It's not gonna wake him up. Explosion is coming in now. Bonk.
Oh, I was positioned
Really hoping
poorly.
it would be a killing blow too.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Couple hundred off.
Well done. See you later.
The cat just brings in the Dragonator right now.
Nothing personal.
Just for good measure.
They'll help us carve it. Get to those deep in parts. Maybe we'll find
That's
like
how you
a...
extract the gem.
True! It's like a crate dragon pearl from Star Wars. You gotta go like real deep into it. Actually, that's probably what all the gems actually are. Just... what are those type of pearls called? Like ones that are made inside the body? Just from like... living long enough? Because pretty sure, I mean, for us it's like kidney stones, but for for most monsters it's like something else. I feel like it's like a congeal of, or congealment of like materials.
Maybe it's just their eyeballs. We just yank out their eyeballs.
Wonder
That's
if
why I
that's
don't get them
ever-
often, because most of the times you accidentally just squish the eyeballs whilst hitting them.
True. Oh, I can't wait until the day we get like a really edgy Monster Hunter where it's like, oh, that's just, I was gonna say that's just kind of Bloodborne, but
Time to go.
can you imagine like a Monster Hunter where like hitting the monsters causes them to spurt gigantic portions of blood?
Yeah, that would be interesting.
It is kind of just Bloodborne though.
Yeah.
Them HR 375. Oh well.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Oh well.
Oh woo.
Oh, because when I was playing Fire Emblem Engage, you could get unique outfits from Fire Emblem amiibos. So I bought some Fire Emblem amiibos, and afterwards I found that each amiibo will only give you one outfit.
Oh.
So I bought 3 Fire Emblem amiibos, and I couldn't even use them for more than 3 outfits. Very sad.
Oh.
Because I
Kinda
don't even
stinky.
think there's enough Fire Emblem amiibos to get them all. I guess all the Smash Bros. Ones. But yeah, great. Alright, I'll see you later.
Alright, see you later. And I will see all of you in chat later as well. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day. And I'll see you next time. We're going to be streaming more Monster Hunter tomorrow. Probably-ish. We'll see. And a lot more Waddicker TV content coming for Monster Hunter and shit like that. I am also still working on, like, Monster Hunter Rise Without Sharpening. Kind of. I mean, I've not done anything on it for like a year, so technically still in progress, but, you know, it should come out. I'm gonna try and motivate myself to finish it. Anyway, see you later. Thanks for watching.